Well, we are just besieged by problems. First my power trips out, and now I can't seem to start a broadcast, so that's a good way to start. I have no confidence that this is actually working. Oh, let's just try anyway. Right. Seems like we're back up and running, so let's start this again. Let's try again. So we're going to the Royal Conservatory. In the last episode, a few days ago, we entered this level, so we haven't really got the lay of the land yet. We took out some howlers down the side, found the black market shop. We're just about to enter a building on our way to the conservatory, where we will inevitably find Brianna Ashworth, take her out, and find what her mysterious device is. So hopefully I don't have another power trip like I had last time, where 2 minutes after I started, power decided to go out, which is obviously really helpful and exactly what you want to do at the beginning of a stream. But I suppose it could be worse. At least I didn't lose any real progress. So we're going to lock in some bone. Most of everything seems to be this way in this level. We're going to check out this building first. So I already know that there's no one on this floor because I checked it a minute ago. There's a door just here that's blocked by something at the moment. It's like a keyhole pick. The sleeping guy there in the corner. Sonograph. This is Liam Burns' information. I can't quite remember who that is or what I'm doing here, but I'm sure I'll figure out in pretty short order. Let's see if it says in the mission clues. If I press the right button. Eliminate Bria. Uncover Ashworth's role. Find out what Byrne knows. Vice overseeing Byrne has been investigating her and might know something useful. Oh, because he doesn't like her. So they don't like anything that messes with runes and bone charms and stuff, I seem to remember. So this is the shopkeeper. Oh, for his associate's last known location. So this is what we are doing now, is finding out what Overseer Byrne knows. Before we stray too far though, let's have a little look around. So those purple things I think are like tunnels I could go through if I was using the dark shadow power, which I don't have yet. This just seems to be a way to kind of get outside. Couple of coins here. It's really quite hard sometimes to pick up the exact thing you want and not set off everything else. Okay, so this is going to take me outside. Don't really want to go outside yet. I might. But let's just have it. Do that. There's another way to go outside. Like a health pickup there, but I'm probably full. Yeah, I'm full of health pickups. Oh, and then dead end. So, oh, just close that door first. Let's just see if there's anyone around. Oh yes, there's a couple of them. So we can domino them together though.
I'm hungry. 2 more months, she said. And she'll leave him. You can wait.
Right, so I think as soon as this map is the alarm though, let's see. So they're linked. Doesn't want to be anyone else up here. So. He's not even going to notice. What a terrible associate he is. Stood right next to him, didn't notice at all. Right, nobody's been in this building, so I think dumping these guys off to the instead feel safe.
Settle down, stomach. There will be a shortly.
Young and dirty, and generally having a terrible time. Right, so this is like a bit of an outpost, and some stuff here. The locker. So got enough health. Full on pistol bullets. We're full on health, so keep that later just in case. Oh, another guy here. Oh, well, let's just go and grab him. So much for being careful. Let's just walk right up to people and steal them. Knock them out, steal them away, throw them on the pile on top of the stairs. Tends to be what works best. Okay, so that's the other balcony I can get to from the other part of the building. Let's just have a quick scan, make sure there's nothing else around. There's another way to go higher there. Higher is good. This is how I can drop into Burns' apartment. In fact, that's Burn right below me. Looks like he's sleeping. Okay, let's see if there's anything further up. So that's where I started. This will give us a bit of a better view of how many guards are around. One down there. On two. Always hard to tell with like these guys. I was on the boat to start with, like stealing their stuff. Is that going to be enough to make them hostile? It didn't seem to, but you never know. Okay, let's just see if there's anything over here. This is slightly higher than I came out. No. Okay, let's check this one here. What have we got? A whole lot of nothing. Let's just come round to those guys. Okay. Right, so let's go and drop in the ceiling. Also looks like the power lines here for the I'm assuming it's a wall of light or something. But even though I'm right next to it, I can't like uncouple it or anything. A bit disappointing. And then I can't get in here. It's just locked out. Okay, so all we can really do is go into see a Burns room. And was there anything worth stealing here? Some copper wire. And a book. The windmill operation. Oof. High wind may overcharge security systems. Nesting animals and flies. So it's basically. Are we close? Oh, there's a. I'm right next to the windmill, so that's why I can go up there. So I can close down the windmill and the wall of light. This does seem to attract unwanted attention, though. When I do this, so do I want to do it right now? I can always, when I go over to check out this building and this building, I guess I could always come back, but for now let's just go in there. Let's go and see what what Overseer Byrne knows. Is he dead? Or is he sleeping? Just, but we take him out silently. We'll be dropping him up. Oh, we'll loot him. Oh, let's just look around. Put him back in his chair though. So anybody else coming in looking at him will think, oh. I'm not sure that's how he was sat in his chair. Let's try that again. There you go. Practically the same as when I picked up in the first place. So we know we need to sneak around. The oracular order has been divided. Indeed. Nothing there. Those files do nothing. That's just a way for me to get outside. Note to the overseer, is probably what we're looking for. You should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Brianna. The letter we received. It's not like them to issue a proclamation, but I know right back. correct. The power conflict with Paolo, influencing Karnak, writing to someone else, doesn't really help me. That's what I need to do, is look into his audiograph. Oh, that was smart. Well, the door's taken care of. Alright, let's make sure we're having a bit more of a clear look around. Fortunately, I know there's some possible heals that will instantly recover my health. Shame, because I think I can loot the I think I can loot those things when they the traps if I've disarmed them. Oh, good job there's no guards upstairs to hear that massive explosion. Right, killer order is bad probably. Oh no, I should have read something like that. In the abandoned lecture hall is a safe containing some valuables. The place is crawling with blood flies. Oh, we like blood flies though, because we can get life back from killing them. So they're not a big deal. Right, audio. Oh, no, the conservatory. I mean, this isn't really... Oh, well, it's added to my thing, so...
Curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small, but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order.
So
if
I get...
true,
Sorry,
it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
So what I understand from that is the Oracular Order are the nuns to the Overseer's priests. And, yeah, Ashworth's been interfering. And I think probably giving them powers. Oh.
What was that?
That's just ridiculous. I was only trying to get on the roof, not launch through the window. Alright, well anyway. There's probably lots of people converging on the position now. Oh, this is not going well. We're not having a good day today. These guys don't seem too bothered. Oh, so stupid. Alright, let's do straight over here. Before we go too far, let's have a little look to see if... Are we dealing with anyone up here? I was so stupid.
If I had two, and I give him one, it still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait, no, if he eats it, then what?
These same guys talking about having one and giving him one, and you should just learn that they shouldn't give anybody anything. That seems like the smart decision to me.
Back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. Bloodhawk student hasn't seen the kids in 2 years.
He's not seen his kid for 2 years. There's another guy who's not seen him because the other guy's like, you know, unconscious or dead or whatever because I killed him, or knocked him unconscious. But okay, so I think from here it looks like there's somewhere further we can go. There was. Where was it? Interesting climbing noise. Right, so I've no idea where we are at the moment, but we're just working our way around the rooftops. What's that? The shopkeeper's associate, so we wanted to go and save him anyway. I think that's got me around the wall of light, but I don't want to go that way yet. I would prefer to go... check out some of these other buildings that we're close by to. So can we make it over there? No. Let's use the pipe to climb around. I thought it'd be close enough, but we can just get this way. Right. Okay. Some coins. And leave Karnaca. Repollo. When you receive my letter, promptly leave within the hour of reading this and stop worrying about all that terrible business with Karnaca. Stay with me as a Gunto for a month or two, and I'll feed you until you're fat. Oh, sounds like a nice situation. We'll have an excuse to shop once a week to get you nice things in larger sizes. You know, I bought a dozen of those fancy rugs from the Weaver's Market. If you join me with my tiny man, it'll come to good use. Wait. Okay, it doesn't seem to be for anyone we know or anything. These are some quiet, suspiciously quiet back streets. So before we go down, let's see if we can get back. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's come back up here. Wait for this to recharge. Do this in again. Now we're going to come into... I think I can get into the building that's immediately on my left. I don't know if I can quite make this without hitting a wall from where I am right now. So can I go across? I go across this. I should be able to get onto this balcony, with which I can enter this building. Oh, which is infested with bloodflies. That's cool. Because infested with bloodflies usually means no people, but not always. Sometimes we have those nest people. That's an asleep someone. Again, usually a nest person. I can't remember what they're called. So there's someone asleep on this bed in here. That seemed somewhat ungraceful, but I wasn't really sure how else to deal with her. We'll just put her here outside. And we'll eat some bread. I mean, she's still asleep, so kind of works out the same. I'll just close the door so we're not surprised by anyone. And we'll steal her stuff, thank you. Now we've got a new Adamaya, we can use what we've got. That's nice, top us up. Anything in here worth taking? Mine collapses. Yeah, I've heard a lot about these mines. I wonder if we'll be going to them at any point. The typewriter. Nothing in it. Metronome. Fans. Nothing really in here. Seems like another way to circumvent. This is where I could have come up at the beginning. So I started off down here. I could have come up here, snuck around sneaky around Sleepy Woman. Although actually we've seen her bathroom. Where's her bed? Maybe she doesn't have one. Maybe she's just got this couch. It's a strange little apartment. Yes, just a way to kind of sneak around the level. So that's kind of cool. Let's see if there's anything else in this building. Careful going low because there's another rat tunnel. I seem to remember in the first game that maybe Corvo could turn into a rat. Can't quite remember. But in any case, the rats don't bother us right now. We've not been killing. I think the rats. Who's that? Who wants to dance? Must be somebody out on the street. Yeah, see, I think if you kill more people, the rats become more aggressive. Okay, so it seems like here, what have we got? We worked our way all through that building. Got a bunch of guards that we're not bothered about. And we've got the wall of light. I don't think I'm really missing anything here. That being the case, go back up to where we were.
Boots, and what did I get? A sock.
God, socks not new boots, what are they thinking? Right, so that's that area kind of checked out, which is cool, so we're happy to move on now. Let's just give it a quick cheeky save. Just in case we have another power cut. Okay, so we'll work our way around here. And again, in this bottom corner, I don't think there's much really going on, although I can go into this building. That person. It is. What kind of person is that? This is where I struggle a little bit with knowing who do I engage and who don't I engage. Do a little check. So I think there's another person around there. We've got a bunch of butterflies there. I mean, that looks like probably about to be proven wrong, but it looks like I could do a sneaky here. No, but I saw a red shirt guy up here before. Well, for the time being, let's just go and take care of this person. So, yeah, I think this is a civilian boat. Yeah, but still, a civilian is a pair of eyes that we can't afford to have on us, so let's take them up here. Just drop them on. Oh, bloody hell. So much for trying to be quiet. Right, where's the bone channel? Oh, it's the one I'm actually... It's the one I actually had marked anyway, so that's useful. Oh yeah, there was a guy who was here before, but he seems to have cleared off. Is that somewhere we can't get in there? Okay. It's a very strange area this, because it doesn't look like there's really much going on at all. Yeah, that's a lot to door to. Right, well, let's see what's going on in this building. This is the room.
More hours of this. If I have a timepiece of it all, I'm gonna guess, what, 3? Yeah, about...
So she's through this wall. And what she's doing, it looks like she's a cleaner. Looks like she's just sweeping. But again, we should still try and sneak up on her and take her out if we can. Oh, that's the butler man. So we heard a woman somewhere, so she's around somewhere. But I'm pretty sure he's just... Oh man, these guys fall unconscious in the most uncomfortable positions. I feel bad about this, like sneaking into people's houses and knocking them unconscious, but I can't risk them shouting up if they find me. Oh, it's like a bar or something. So I think I'm in a pub. I wonder what happened to the owner before you when he says no more pay, and that's that. He says, alright, you got us, and left him alone. Then we paid one of his friends to take him fishing. Very good, they caught a lot of fish. Coming back, his friend gave him a letter from us and ran off. Bait was bits of his mother. Bloody hell. Howlers are bad news. We knew that already. But I'm not above knocking him unconscious and stealing his money. It's better in my pocket than in his. And I'm the Empress, so you know. Whatever. Not quite sure why bathing salt's on this thing. Gin 2 ounces, cane sugar, a small spoon, ice handful, nutmeg fresh. Don't know what drink he's making. Doesn't sound like it's to my taste though. No, we don't want that. We want the bone charm. We got a new bone charm that is called... I don't know. Don't know which one else we got. I don't know which of these it is. We already had that, I'm sure. Maybe I just find more ones I already own. I've got enough bullets. So there's a card game with a bunch of guns on the table. Card game gone wrong? Or just gone violent? Alright, let's figure out where our next one we're getting is. Probably this one, because it's the closest. I'm a little bit disoriented, but I think that's going to be in the building I saw with the blood flies in it. I don't think there's anything. Let me check this back bit of the kitchen. There's a guard. See, it's just her.
Found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaka's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but...
So people are talking about weird things happening in the conservatory. Let's see if we can go and finish hearing that conversation. Not sure where they are though.
Oh.
I probably want to be a bit more careful than that, given that we're so close to all these guys. I can go further down still though.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone.
Alright, so we've got a guy walking around down there. Oh, and she's down there. So they were pretty close to where I just was. Nothing down here, just looks like a wine cellar. To the bar, which brings me out further down. I don't want to go that way, so let's go back up to the top of the building. In fact, what I wanted to do is go onto these bone charms. And go on to craft bone charms. And to sacrifice ones that we don't want. I don't want ones that are currently equipped. I want these ones that aren't. Like this one, grenades. Yeah, so get rid of that. Windlocked sword ones, new trait. Strong lungs, new trait. Sword attack speeds faster, another trait. Bloodfly stone, power slash. You don't get traits for those, okay. Okay, so we did that. High chance to be corrupted, so we don't want anything that's corrupted. Let's just have a look at the traits we've got. Movement, water, restoration, weapons, combat. There's a bunch of other things we can find too. We didn't need any of those ones anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so the private rooms are up here. Private rooms have been raided. And we were okay coming out of the top here, I think, now. We want to be going across to this next building. That was full of blood flies. Let's see if we can find a way in. Probably over there. That's looking good. Okay, there's the two guards who were having a chat. Oh, hello, Tripwire. I've seen you this time. A bunch of tripwires. Someone's keen to catch me off guard. Catch me off guard and spring in and kill me probably. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's some howlers hiding around here somewhere. So that feels like a good opportunity to save it. That's me. It feels a bit cheap, but I suppose that's what power is for. Making sure that we're not setting off any of these traps. Right, loads of traps. Feels like there should be another one that's got something in it, but I'm not too worried because the stuff that I'm picking up from them is not stuff I'm ever going to use anyway. Oops. There you go. There it is. And I think from here, and that dark vision don't need it now. I think all we do is go up. So one that is close by is 58 meters. So let's say there's another one close by. Aha. Oh, runes. Multiple. Which usually means I'm close to outsider altar. Now, given that we just had all those traps, let's assume that there's going to be some more. Looks to be. I think we're good. Right, outsider's altar, let's see what he's going to have to say to me this time. Do you really think that something blah blah blah?
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers.
Fancy balls.
It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us.
He's an unconscious man, that's what he is.
You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
So am I supposed to feel sorry for Brianna? I don't really give a shit if she was doing a member of high society and all that kind of stuff. Bunch of songs. That's her problem. And certainly that can't justify whatever heinous act she's up to and committing with Brianna. No, she is Brianna, with Delilah. Let's look at powers. How many runes? Just 3. Fully upgraded that. I don't really feel like I need to see routes. The destinations could be useful. I feel like I need some way to deal with like the clockwork guards and stuff, so I'm sure there's going to be more of those. That'll be useful eventually. So I need another one to unlock that and that, but like do bone charms with 3 traits and it's not, and there'll be no corruption with them. and crafting runes later. And most of these I just don't feel like in a sneaky playthrough are really necessary.
The Empress? What a fool.
Both elites. And if I saw correctly before, right, okay, so that's my corrupt bone charm. This one I believe is where all of those blood flies are. Oh, that's not where I thought I was going to end up. But it's fine. I'm too far for Domino on these guys, I think. Oh no. Slightly too far to get hurt. Right, so if I take one of them out now, they both go, which is nice. I'm probably going to regret this, and I don't really need to do it, but I kind of want to. Really high, a top-down unconscious thing, really quite high up. Let's go and put him in the kitchen of this bar where we were before. Then they can be with his friends. There you go, so there's another one. Lay you all on top of each other. Whee. And you too. Just be thankful I'm not putting you in a dumpster. You'll wake up and be like, oh, I'm in a bar. I wonder what happened. I'll have a pint of your finest ale, please, barkeep. Right. So now we're back here. Right, how can we get into this condemned building that's full of blood flies? Oh, straight through here. Right, okay, so we've got one of those nest guys in here. Oh, jeez. I did not expect him to be so close. I also did not. I'm kind of glad because I started accidentally slashing with my sword. Nice, he's right there. I don't think he knows where. Does he know where I am still?
Are you gone? Good. Good.
Right, this guy is proving to be somewhat problematic. So what we do problematic people is usually just shoot them with our sleeping darts. That's right. I thought they were instant. Yes, did not expect him to be quite so close. That's disappointing that happened. But oh well. We can actually recover a lot of the life we just lost by slashing them. Provided I still have that bone charm equipped actually. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's just check. Yeah. Killing rats and bloodflies restores health. Be careful not to accidentally slash him whilst he's dead. Whilst he's down though. Right, there's a few nests here, so we're going to have to think about how to take them out in the right way. Well, usually I find out after the fact there's bottles and stuff around I could use to do this, so let's just have a little poke around first. And bits of fire and stuff like that. Oh, didn't see that before. And that them killing them restoring health one is really useful.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Nope, no one's asking for anything. What was that? Got another nest keeper in here. And surely nobody's going to come up here to find me. Oh, we're safe. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that, or am I? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a portrait of Delilah. Brianna. Crookbone charm. Clumsy assassin. Sounds like me. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating enemy, but you are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. No, I don't really lean. I try not to make too much noise. I quite like the idea of that, but I just feel like the upsides probably are outweighed by the downs. So, I'm certainly saw one of the students in my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. The Silver Spoon dilettante, who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. Sneaky fuck. He shows off his career and his snobby cousin operates the black market shop. Did I buy the combination to the safe? Yeah. 986, so I bought that. Five, six. Who was that? What was that? No, it's very much the sound of me being detected. It doesn't like anybody came up here. Right, what's in the safe? Pistol bullets, pistol, don't care. Silver, 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 silver. And silver. So, a bunch of money. Useful. Always useful. Never turn down free money. So I could have stuck all on these pipes along the roof. Rotten pears. Now they don't seem like a good idea to eat. What's this? A dried lizard. I think I'll pass on the dried lizard. I'm alright for that today. Well, there's only one way to get that, unfortunately. We're doing a bit of a smashy smash. Okay, let's lock in the location of our next thing. Seems to be this one. All these others are clumped together, so this one's going to be one we take separately. Right, so someone down there heard me before, but we've got an exit this way, conveniently towards where we want to go, which is conveniently towards the shopkeeper's associates. Handling multiple things in one go. Right, let's have a look. Good look around here. So we've got a guard down there. Not many places for me to It doesn't look like there's many places for me to maneuver vertically. Unless I can I reach that? I can. That's interesting. Maybe an even better look. Alright, so shopkeeper's associate. Is this the conservatory? Oh wow. That's the Royal Conservatory then. Oh, we've got a big searchlight going round. Might go and take that out. Guard down below. Now, can we get to anywhere that's going to let me get to... Up there, I don't think so. From here. So we might need to go down to street level, which I don't like. I don't like doing that. Who does? But I don't think there's any other way we're going to get to. When it says that it's kind of pointed at the wall, but I mean these things are just sheer drops, so that doesn't feel smart. I think he's just there on his own. There doesn't look like there's anything else happening over there. No, there's two of them. Him and him. Oh, three of them. Jeez, him and him. Alright, how can we do this? Is there no other way into this building? What's this pipe? It doesn't look like there's a back door that's closed off, that's closed off. And the height on this makes me think that that's not going anywhere. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to land on this pipe, to be perfectly honest. We can try it. Oh yeah, we get on the pipe. Yeah, so that to me looks like outside of level. Can't go there. Yeah. Invisible wall. Oh shit. Yeah, so pipe's kind of outbound, shouldn't have been there. Sorry rats, I need a bit of health. Let's see, can we get back up higher again? I want to do more of a recon. Maybe not immediately. Which is inconvenient to say the least. Maybe if I go... Can I get on the top of these bars? Yeah, I can. Fortunately, she's not looking too closely. Alright, go across that balcony. From the balcony we can get back up to the pipes. From the pipes we can get back onto this balcony. From this balcony we can get back over to this light here. Expect to kind of how we started, but at least now we've got an idea of what we're facing. So one way I could go, I don't really know what's over here though. I can go on to that and then try and walk my way around. I think of the best way to approach this without... I mean, these guys are all look pretty dumb. They're not really looking out very far. So if I can sneak down, is she gonna see me? She's just kind of chilling. Oh, she's going now. I'm wondering if I can. I don't feel like those guys would see me if I was just to sneak straight down the back here. If I can get closer somehow, I can domino them all together, but I'm not quite sure how to do that at this stage.
Someone there?
Water gets nasty sometimes.
Oh, she has seen me.
From the fountain to the conservatory basement. There was work being done, so there's a grate missing.
All right, Chopper, come back here.
No use running.
You're so
I don't want to die.
Alright. I think we might have to go for a stun mine.
At least I have a job.
Damn you!
What's going on?
You won't get away! End of the road for you!
No mercy. You aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, I am.
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Right, well that obviously didn't go as planned. I think we've taken out all 4 of them. It was that woman who saw me after all. And this is not good to plan at all. Don't worry, you're okay.
You don't need to do this.
I'm not going to do anything, I'm just eating all your stuff, don't worry. My first reaction then upon being seen should have been throw down a stun mine straight away, which I didn't do. Right, let's just see what else we got. So we got a bunch of traps up ahead. Which is okay, because we can be mindful of those as we progress. I think I need to jump through there. I don't think anyone's going to see these guys, but I'll drop them at the top of the stairs just in case. So we've got this no trespassing bit that is protected by a bunch of traps. Oh, so this guy didn't see the traps, and that is why he's dead. It's telling me his associate, or the clue for his associate is in here, but doesn't look to be anybody in here. Right. Oh, why don't we have a look? Oh, there we go. Ah, spring raisins. I was hoping for stun mine. Spirit water. What's that one do? That is so weird. When I saw the fountain downstairs when I fell off the roof, I was thinking, I'm sure there was a game. Where drinking water restored health, maybe. Can't remember what game it was though. It feels in my mind I'm saying something like one of the Prince of Persia's. I think it definitely was a Prince of Persia, but I'm sure there was another one where I think it might have been Dying Light where you could drink water. Opportunity. A new assignment for you to do some of your unique talents. Find the old Roseboro prototype. Bring back and meet me at the shop. Right, so looks like maybe that's where that person's gone. Rotten fig. Some spring grazers. Oh. Rewire tool. Anything else? A couple of things here. Chloroform. That's always helpful. Is there anything hidden in the bedroom? Doesn't like it. Right, got this tusk thing. somewhat sinister. Might as well use the one we got. This almost looks like a secret lab. Oh, that's a secret. There was an entrance to it that I just didn't see. Doi doi. Right, and out here, yeah, I didn't see this either. Right, so this is the map of the conservatory, pointing at points 4, 5 and 3. 3 is circled, so that should tell me where I'm heading for that. 3 is the Roseboro prototype. Okay. Well, I guess I would have known that anyway then, wouldn't I? Okay, I don't think there's anything else in this building that I'm particularly interested in. A couple of moths. Nothing in the store cupboard. Okay. So I'm guessing the conservatory is a big old building with a bunch of stuff in it. Okay. And it looks like we can head straight up and enter through a... potentially through a higher level, higher floor. Which is always nice. I don't think I can go any higher than this though. I wonder if it's going to be like the Clockwork Mansion where I have to go in through a certain... What's this? Oh, there's something inside.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Well, we're going to find out, given that it's the whole point of the level. Right, where's this nursery? 13 meters away. Pretty sure now that everything else we've got to find in here, this level is in here somewhere, so that's pretty cool. And we found a way in. It's always nice.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Right, he's dead, so that's good. Oh, sleep dart's nice.
She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Carmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Right, so these I think are some of our witchy nun people, so I'm going to be just extra cautious, given that I don't know how they operate, and I'm going to just shoot one with a sleep dart.
Why am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon?
Oh, I missed.
They must be highly clothed.
Well, that was really poor, but fortunately there's another 2 here. Yes, that was a witch, so I have no doubt that these witches can use powers similar to my own. Man, I really got to try and stop breaking stuff. Oh, some good options for verticality here. Like, I swear down I'm not doing that on purpose. Abigail, cherished cousin, can you get some of his hair and a recent handkerchief? Casting glimmers. Not glimmers, that's illusions. Is this person dead? Yeah. I struggle to believe that dried husk is worth anything. Oh yeah, we were close to that room, weren't we? So we should go and find that. This looks to be like the bedrooms of the where the witches are staying. Yeah, we didn't really check out this room much either, so got some atomize solution if we need it. Oh yeah, and I can go up there too, which we'll do in a minute. Gotta go and find this rune first. Okay. That bone chap's looking good because it looks to be vaguely in there. Oh my god. These guys are pretty grim. Doing some nasty things to these people. Not a lot in the way of doors either to kind of like, you know, keep myself. It seems to be very open as an area. Alright, so that looks to be more dead people up here. This outsider's mark's capable of some creepy stuff. Let's make sure I'm not just going to walk straight into somebody. I don't mind walking into blood flies. Although there's a whole load of them. Out of here. We seem to have found the impossible to kill bloodfly. It's quite funny. I think I have to go the long way around to get this. Yeah, there's no way, just... It's in this office. Actually, could I just get there by going... I mean, I'm going to go around this corridor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I know there was one of those amps in here because it showed it me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's no... oh yeah. I thought that was saying there was no door then. What's this? Albinos. Rat swarms include more white rats. Given that I don't do anything with white rats, I'm not entirely sure what that means. Although I'm guessing, thinking back on Corvo having... oh, there's dead bodies. Corvo having rat powers, that one of those might be something to do with white rats. Maybe? I don't know. Right, this is as high as I can go. sneaky little look around. I'm almost surprised by how... I mean, I've only been in a couple of rooms, I guess, but how little there's been in the way of witchy people so far, or any enemies really. I suppose the butterflies count, don't they? Oh, didn't mean to create a new save game, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, this is a long, strange corridor, nothing in it. So we've got a witch there. Where's she going? We need to actually set up for our next bone charm. Oh, black one. Black ones are usually harder to find, but better. Okay, let's keyhole peek again until she comes back, and then we'll see if we can go and choke her out.
I can't wait for the month of nets. Fresh picked is so much better than dried.
Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, let's go and try and sneak up on her, but oh, can't save because we're in animation. Third time's a charm. I'm going to try and sneak up on her, but probably get caught by a bunch of other people.
Road feels a little scratchy.
So I'm thinking this conservatory is going to be like, kind of like a museum or something. I almost just don't want to see what these guys can do. So there's no one immediately close to me. As far as I can tell. Deal with these two, because if I do anything with them, they're just gonna fall and make loads of noise. I can't tell again if this is smart or dumb. There's no ending. Oh, we do have a black bone charm. Fading light. What does that do? Far Reach and Blink consume no mana if used within a second of assassination. Well, I don't assassinate people, so I suppose that's not really much use to me. More fun with elevators. Probably not going to send that one crashing through the floor just yet. I'm sure I will do at some point though. Good luck on here. Right, where's my next? Black bone charm? Oh no. That black bone charm really sounds quite good. as it's on the same kind of plane I'm on. What is that? Is that a person? Oh god, it is. Right, well in any case, I don't think I'm going to be seen up here quite yet. So we've got this one here. She was talking to someone down below. But the two just having tea. Look at those just having tea on the thing. It's crazy. Right, so that's the Oraculum. Is that another body or is that it? Oh, no, there's a bunch of bodies. Oh dear. Oh, that looks like a good story.
I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
Ah, yeah, he is.
No, my dear, it's a loss, but I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that?
Me. Another backbone charm. Fleet fighter. Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. I don't feel like I move particularly slow anyway, so... As they say. Black bone charm notes. I've set out to craft a new bone charm and I hope to have it blackened in keeping with those of greater power. It will complement the one I've carried since finding it within a mausoleum in Alba. Though it's rare to meet others touched by the void, summoners beware, for as long as I carry that bone charm, their rats and vermin will turn against them, and the new charm, if it works, will shield me against assassins. I'm still working on my protective charm. I've taken the Tivian grey bone recipe and altered it using much more burdock root. The instructions are vague and the safeguards it offers are weak. Neither chamomile nor nasturtiums added to the mix give me the right effect, though they perfume the air quite nicely. I feel well protected from unpleasant smells, but not much else. I finally got it. Hellebore, of course, the fermented and reduced over a low flame. It is rare to achieve this effect, where the bone charm turns darkest black. As I wanted, I'm warded against the first bullet or bolt from an assassin's weapon. The initial shot that would fell me instead changed to blood flies in an instant. That's really interesting to know. So, when I go to get Delilah, not Delilah, other one, Brianna, whatever I do to her, if I try and do a sleeping dart on her, for example, it's not going to work. The first one won't work. Well, that again seems to go quite well. Hey, it's the SCS guys. Coming to us live from Las Vegas, I'm assuming. I hope you've had a good trip at whatever it's called, WizardCon. Is that what it was called?
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Oh, they're dogs.
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of
Who's she talking
project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl. I look forward to it. For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Right, so
Goodbye, Delilah.
can I link her with her docs? No.
A corpse?
Oh, hey Larry.
It seems rather rude to
I hope
die
you're having a good
here,
Saturday.
whoever you were.
I know she's sat down. I don't think the animations work when she's in a chair. How do I kill these stupid dogs?
Sein. Bei zweiten Sein.
Let's see. Let's see what we've got in our inventory. Stun mine, sticker grenades, instant sleep darts. We know aren't going to work. Sentry bolts, hardened bolts, howling bolts, stinging bolts. I just don't think any of these are going to work on the dog. Dogs. I also don't know if they count as lethal things or not. If I'm trying to be non-lethal, can I kill the dogs? Oh, I did not mean to get the gun out. Let's just put the gun away. Let's just have a check. I feel like I could. Right, let's see if we can drop down behind her and make her unconscious and maybe have to kill these dogs, I'm not quite sure. Bloodflies and rats don't count towards lethal count, so maybe killing the dogs doesn't either.
Let me help.
Oh, it did not work. Oh, she turned to whatever. Oh, you can look this up.
Can you?
Where's this dog? So we know that the first start doesn't work. Alright, well, that didn't work too well, but we've got this bone charm that she talked about. An enemy's initial ranged attack is transformed into bloodflies. White wolfhounds fight on my side, so I picked up 2. So we want bloodfly. That's a cool one. Climbing speed we don't really care about. Alright, so we need to find a good way of doing something with her. But let's have a poke around in her office first. There'll be something that's like the way to kill her, and that statue, talking to that statue of Delilah, and that's pretty interesting. So we're back up to full health, full everything, which is nice. So yeah, very sloppy way of trying to deal with her, but we kind of got there. It's just, Brianna, like you asked, I stored your audiograph recordings in the archive down there in the basement, and I tied it up around the Oraculum just as you asked. Someone was talking about the old lenses you took out of the Oraculum device after the accident, saying they were going to bury the lenses forever at the bottom of the ocean. Well, didn't sound right, so I stored them in the effigies workshop in case you find them some use. All my other chores are done. I'll go prepare your Lesh Thistle tea. I'm grateful for the second chance you've given me. I'm sure I'll learn to
Ashworth's
do
journal
something.
might tell me more about why Delilah can't.
Then a letter to Delilah. When we can't talk, I write. There are things that only you will understand. Daily I feel my connections to the void growing, and through me your power calls out to those who would join our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than it was at Brigmore, yet you feel so far away. If we were together I could say more. It's as if I can see beyond the air, into another time or place, your party curtain I never knew was there.
Can't be killed.
Okay, there's nothing really that interesting there. blueprint. Some bullets. Oh, I guess this is... Gotta be careful here because that's where all of her lackeys are outside. Bad lackeys though, not to hear that the mistress and the hellhounds were being attacked. So just to check. Yes, it's things like that I've missed. That's an alarm clock anyway. Oops. It's just alarm clocks. So we'll take her. Let's take her up to the room that we picked up the black bone charm in. Picture of her there. For safekeeping, just so she doesn't accidentally get killed or anything like that. So we put her here. We'll find some way to deal with her. Let's close this door so no one finds her. Ugh. Skulls of all the people she's been killing. Which again is very grim. Wire. Or I can't remember what Howler Dust does. I think it says on the bottle.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Well, let's read what the notes say. The original lens is Jindosh, not Jindosh, got rid of him. An eye device for the Oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the false lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I will not cease my efforts until I come in control to the Sisters of the Oracular Order. But I know that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop, but must be
If I
destroyed.
can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Well, she's already knocked out, but... Hey, Ian. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Let's listen to what this says.
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
There's one creepy woman. I'm glad that I already knocked her out. What is that? Yes, guys are going live later and I'm in it. Hope you're there. You're going to be on the show. That's cool. What time's the show going to be live? The heck is that? Well, that route doesn't look good, whatever it is. Feels like I should probably be avoiding it. Now where is this? Is this somewhere I've already been? I don't know. Oh yeah! I heard that you guys picked up one of the NES classics yesterday. That'll be fun. Are there any NES games you've played before, or is this going to be your first time playing them? Otherwise it'd see me. The root thing. Okay, so the root things are kind of alive. The original Super Mario Brothers, but on the Switch. That'll be interesting for you to play the original NES. It's the first thing I have. What is that? Oh. Yeah, we're not bothered about killing it. Get out of here. Greyhound skull. What do I do with this? Oh. Kill it. Okay. Smash it. Ian, what time are you gonna be on? Let me know and I'll try and join. Right, so we've got to be careful with these skulls then. See if we can just kill this thing. Oh, you're on live in 10 minutes. Great, I'll try and join. I was thinking of finishing up soon anyway, so perfect opportunity to come watch your stream. I'll see you there. So we've got most of the bone charms and got most of the bone charms now, and the runes. Which reminds me, let's see what we can afford. We've got 5 runes now, so I could afford to buy the crafting bone charms one with the 3 traits. Oh, here's the rat thing. Move through rat tunnels in your stealthier form. Greater shadow attack. That could be fun. It's expensive though. 4 just to buy it. I like the idea of buying this thing for some bone charms, because I've got to the point with my bone charms where I'm kind of getting full of the black ones, and I'm going to want to like combine some of them. So I could combine some of these all into one. So I could combine... Oh, they're mostly black ones now. Ooh. Can I... What happens if I sacrifice this one? I get 2 raw whale bones. Whereas these I only get 1 raw whale bone. Well, I can't afford... I need to sacrifice some of these anyway, because I can't afford to... They're the ones I've got equipped. I can't afford to equip them anyway. But we don't want to get rid of the black ones. Or the corrupted ones. Right, yeah, I think we're going to go for that on the powers. And then no chance of corrupting on 4. On 3. So let's craft some. Craft a bone charm with 3. Oh, in fact, actually, before I do that though, let's sacrifice some of these ones I've got equipped. Movement is faster in stealth mode, so we're gonna create that. Increase the area effect of stun mines and killing blood flies. So we're gonna craft low chance it'll be corrupted. I think we can take that chance. So we wanted movement is faster in stealth mode. Killing those flies restores health. And the stun grenade one. Stun mine one. I might do that separately actually. So let's do a couple more other ones. More movement faster in stealth mode. I think I can equip 3 in total, so let's see what else would be helpful. None of these weapons ones are really that great. Let's go for another Swift Shadow. So we've got 3 Swift Shadows. Movement's faster and killing good flies restores health. Alright, so we've got a new 4 Bone Charm. Did we get corruption? No. So that's cool. So let's craft another one. Again with 4. We're going to go Stun Mine, Stun Mine. I feel like Stun Mines are going to be more useful the more I go on, so... Stun Mine. I'm just going to make like a super Stun Mine one. I think. Where is it? So I'm going to have like mega Stun Mines. Which I think if I go up against more Clockwork Soldiers or other enemies, it's going to be really useful. So, mega Stun Mines. Okay, let's equip some of these then. And we've still got space for 1 more. Alright, so movement's faster in stealth mode, so I should be moving pretty quick now. I probably... How much do I get for sacrificing these? Because I could upgrade these to 4 as well now. I think we're okay for now. Install the discarded lenses. Oh yeah, we still need to go and find the shopkeeper's guy and her audiograph in the archives. I wonder if there's an easier or quicker way to take down the roots. If I get close enough. I don't think so. Oh, what? So weird. Got these magic roots that kill you. Oh man, that's grim. There's so much grim stuff here. That's another advice. We need to be really careful around those skulls because they're going to turn into the doggy dogs. And we'll head back inside, I think. But that, all in all, feels like a good place to end it for this stream. And we'll come back to explore the rest of the Royal Conservatory very soon. We'll just save it. And then that's a wrap.